Okay, you're good.
Okay, all right, everyone, come to the middle of your mat. We're gonna get started with our breathing exercise. Toes and heels together, body weight in the heels. Interlock the fingers, bring them underneath your chin. Body weight in the heels, stomach in, and let's begin. Inhale, breathing. Start to bring your elbows up towards the ceiling. Elbows framing your face, hold it. And exhale, head back, eyes open. Dropping your head all the way back, way back. Bring your elbows together, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, slowly coming down. 3 seconds for your chin to come all the way down. Elbows lift a little bit higher, hold it. And exhale, let it go. Head back, all the way back. Keep pushing your head back, eyes open, chest lifted, hold it. Inhale, slow and controlled. You want to expand your lung capacity. Keep inhaling a little bit more, all the way to the top. Hold it. Exhale, nice Hatha, mouth is open. You want to really use your core muscles, contract your abdominal muscles. Push your head all the way towards the back wall. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down, nice and strong. You're energizing for your practice. Stomach in, rib cage visible. Elbows lift one more time. Hold it. Exhale, let it all go. Don't collapse the spine. Focus on creating length. Body weight in the heels. Squeeze your glutes. Strong legs. Elbows together. Elbows touch. Inhale. Slow, controlled movements. You want to expand your lung capacity. Keep inhaling more and more and more. Hold it. Exhale. Looking amazing, everybody. Let it all go. Letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. Elbows touch. Inhale, 6 seconds, take advantage. Taking in so much air, you start to feel a little bit dizzy at the end. A little bit more, all the way to the top. Hold it. Exhale, beautiful. All 10 fingers glued to your chin. All 10 fingers in a lock, nice strong grip. Bring your elbows together, nice and slow to touch at the end. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows touch. Inhale. Keep your legs strong. Really squeeze your glutes. Hold the belly in tight. Navel to the spine. Stomach, stomach, stomach. Hold it. Exhale. Let it go. Use the grip. Push your head back as far as it goes. Relax your shoulders. Bring your elbows together. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. With every inhalation, you're expanding your lung capacity, preparing for your practice. Keep inhaling one more time. Exhale, head back, legs are strong. Only your arms and head moving. You want your elbows to touch away from your chest. Elbows together. Inhale, we have 2 more coming up, nice and slow. Turning on every muscle in your body. Squeeze your glutes, belly in tight, elbows up one more time. Exhale. The more you exhale, the more you can inhale the next time. Pushing out all the air, creating space, elbows touch. Inhale, last one. We're gonna make this the slowest, best one of your practice. Chin down, elbows up, frame your face. Inhale one more time. And exhale to let it go. Nice Hatha sound. Take as long as you need on the last one. Completely empty your lungs. When there's absolutely nothing left to exhale, arms down, eyes open, absorbing all that energy for your practice. So we're going to start with standing arms over the head sideways for half moon pose. Interlock the fingers, release your index fingers. Thumbs are crossed, body weight in the heels. Stretch up, touch the sky, and start to move your body right on left, right on left. Feel that deep stretch, energizing, warming up. Each time you bring your body down, swing your hips in the opposite direction. Maintain that lift in the chest. Right on left, 10 to 15 times. When you can't stretch anymore, stop in the middle. Body weight in the heels. Take a deep breath, full lungs. Reach up, touch the ceiling. Hold the breathing. Absolutely straight line. Bend the body to the right without bending your elbows or your knees. Body weight in the heels. Hips more forward. Really squeeze that grip nice and tight. Elbows are locked, hands, palms glued together. See if you can bring that right shoulder a little bit more forward. 2 hips in one line, 2 shoulders in one line. A little bit more body weight in the heels. Keep pushing your hips out to the left. Bend your body down to the right. Chest is lifted, stomach and breathe into it. See if you could come down a little bit deeper, like a flower petal blooming. Everybody come down and push and push and push. Inhale, lift back up to center. Realign your form, really squeeze that grip. Stretch up as high as you can. Hold the breathing and bend your body to the left. Hips in one line, shoulders in one line. Really focus on that grip. Squeeze it together. No space between the hands and palms. See if you could eliminate that squeeze. A little bit tighter squeeze. You got it. Lock out those elbows. Biceps touching with the ears. Body weight in the heels. 2 hips in one line. 2 shoulders in one line. Chin is away from your chest. Bring your arms back a little bit more. You want to be nice and lifted. Feel that stretch all over the left side of your body. Looking amazing, everybody. Push your hips to left. Bend your body down a little bit more. Come down and push and push and push. Inhale to center. Body weight in the heels. Elongate your spine. Create that space. Stretch up. Drop your head back as far as it goes. Stretch up one more time. Lock out your elbows and start to bring your arms behind you. Keep your legs strong. Your legs are the foundation. Body weight in the heels. Squeeze your glutes. You want to push the hips forward. Chest lifted and bring your arms back. Squeeze the palms. Squeeze. Stretch. Arms back. Go back. More back. Way back. Change. Inhale to center. Stop in the middle and exhale to fold. Going down with a flat spine. Hands touch. And start to move out the hips. Right on left, right on left. Try to see if you keep your heels flat on your mat and just bend your knees. This is going to help you get a little bit more into your lower back. Shake it out, move it out. Right on left, right on left. When everything feels nice, loose, easy, comfortable, flexible, then grab the heels from behind. Padahastasana, hands to feet pose. Toes and heels together, cupping the heels from behind. Stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand. You want to wrap your elbows around the legs. Really take advantage of that grip. Pulling is the object of stretching. Don't stop pulling. Start to shift a little bit more weight into your toes. Pulling on your heels. Turning the hips up towards the ceiling. You want to elongate your spine. Feel the stretch down the back of your legs. Keep pulling. Roll forward a little bit more weight into toes. Take advantage of your strength. Pull on your heels. Hips up towards the ceiling. Feel that tremendous stretching feeling, pain sensation all over inside of bones to skin, fingertips to toes. Keep pulling. Roll forward. Lock your knees. Eyes open. Lock your knees. Last chance, everybody. Lock your knees and change. Inhale, slowly rise to the top. Holding it up. Stay lifted and release. Beautiful. Moving together. Arms by your side. Stay strong. Stay still. Just breathe. And second set. Arms over that sideways. Interlock your fingers. Release your index fingers. Grip is strong. Squeeze the palms. Really stretch up. Create as much space as you can. Hold the breathing and bend your body to the right without bending your elbows or your knees. Continuously push your hips left beyond your flexibly. Squeeze the palms. Nice tight grip. Elbows locked. Biceps with the ears. Bring your arms back a little bit more. Chin away from your chest. See if you push your hips out to the left a little bit more. Line it up. We want the 2 hips in one line, 2 shoulders in one line. Elbows locked. Bring your arms back more. Feel that lift in the chest. Keep pulling the belly and squeeze your glutes. Create that strong foundation. Tap into your breath. Every time you hear, squeeze that grip. When you exhale, your body opens up. See if you could come down a little bit deeper, like a flower petal blooming. Come down and push. Come down and push. Come down and push. Inhale. Beautiful. Lift up. Stop in the center. Squeeze the palms. Reach up. See if you can create a little bit more space at the top. Hold it. And bend your body to the left without bending your elbows or your knees, where you started at the first set. That is your starting point. Second set, we go deeper right away. Find your edge and then breathe into it. You want to be able to hold this posture without compromising your breath. If you can't breathe in the posture, maybe you've gone a little bit too far. See if you can lift up slightly and maintain that breath. A little bit more weight to the heels. Hips forward, upper body back. See if you could come down a little bit more. Keep pushing your edge. Push your hips out to the right. Body down, come down, find your edge. Let's do this together. Everybody come down and push. Come down and push. Come down and push. Inhale. Stop in the center. Second set, your body's so ready for it. Elongate your spine. Drop your head back. Eyes open. Body the heels. Stretch up one more time. And immediately arms back behind you. You want to start your back bends with your chest lifted and arms moving back. Lower, middle, upper, total spine is backward bending. Keep that foundation strong. Squeeze your legs. You want your legs locked the whole time. Beautiful. Hips a little bit more forward. Bring those arms back a little bit more, Katie. Arms back. Go back. More back. Way back. Fall back. Change. Inhale to center. Use that inhale to come up. Stop in the middle and exhale to forward fold. Try to go down with a flat back the whole way. Once you're all the way down, hands on the floor, pedal on the legs. Right and left, right and left. Little bend in the knee. When you keep your heels down, we really work into that lower spine, preparing your body to go forward. Walk it out. Squat down a couple of times. Second set, we move into a little bit faster. Padahasasana, hands to feet pose. Toes and heels together, cupping the heels from behind. Try to see if you could get those little baby fingers to touch behind. Beautiful. Wrap your elbows around behind the legs. You want that stronger. Pull on your heels as strong as you can. Start to send your hips up towards the ceiling, bending from the lower spine towards the floor. Pull on your heels as strong as you can, transferring a little bit more weight to the heels. Pull on your heels, hips up more. From the side, there should be no gap between your body and the legs. You want to be sandwiched together like a Japanese ham sandwich. Keep pulling. Roll forward, body in the toes. Pull on your heels. See if you could get those legs locked out. Second set. Your body's more warmed up. Take advantage. Hips up 1 more inch. Pull on your heels. Last chance to lock it out. And change. Inhale to lift. All the way to the top. Arms down by your side. Toes and heels together. Arms by your side. Awkward pose. Right foot steps to the right. 6 inches apart. 6 inches to the toes and heels. Body weight is in the heels. Your heels should be invisible behind the toes. Arms up, parallel to the floor. Really stretch your fingertips. Right away, you want to turn on those muscles. Body weight in the heels. Stomach in. And exhale, send the hips back. Sit down into the chair. Don't go below the chair. Body weight is in the heels. Push the hips back. Reach the fingertips forward. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Once you're in this position, start to lift the chest up to create that backward bend in this position. A little bit more weight in the heels. Stomach in, rib cage visible. Compression of your abdominal muscles, contraction of your abdominal walls. Everybody sit down 1 more inch. Go back, more back, fall back, change. Inhale to lift back up. Come on your tippy toes as high as you can, like a ballet dancer. Imagine I'm pulling, lifting your hair all the way up towards the ceiling. Find one spot to focus on. Concentrate, meditate, don't even blink your eyes. Exhale, breathing, sit down into the chair. Flat back, higher on your toes. You want to stay on your tippy toes. Higher on the toes, easier the balance becomes. See if you can bring the shoulders back a little bit more. Slightly tucking the tailbone under. Higher on your toes. Everybody sit down more into the chair. Change. Beautiful, lift back up. For the third part, we're just gonna come up a little bit on toes. Squeeze the knees as strong as you can, like you have a winning lottery ticket between the knees. Don't drop it, squeeze your knees. We're gonna go down as slow as you can. Use your exhale to lower yourself all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. half an inch gap between the hips and heels. Squeeze the knees and turn your knees down towards the floor. Hips come up half an inch. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Reach your arms forward. Keep your legs spread out to the floor. Arms spread to legs. Spine perfectly straight. From the side, your body looks like you're holding a box. Squeeze the knees together tight. With the inhale, we rise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Always coming up a little bit slower than you want to. Fight for it. Arms by your side and breathe. Second set, right foot steps to the right. Find the exact same imprint of your first set. Arms up, parallel to the floor. Reach the fingertips forward. Arms are nice and strong. Body weight in the heels. Sit down into the chair. Everybody nice and quick, moving together. Body weight in the heels. Sit down all the way. 100% of your body weight is in the heels to start. A little bit more weight in the hips, like you're trying to touch the back wall of your hips. Keep sitting down more and push those hips back. Turn on the core, pull the belly in. Start to bring the shoulders back, chest lifting, creating a backward bend in this position. Go back, more back, fall back, change. Maintain your arms, come on your tippy toes. Keep the flat back, engage the core. Come up on your toes as high as you can. With the exhale, sit down into the chair. High on your toes, upper body back. Try to stay lifted and try to maintain that flat back. Higher on your toes, hips down more, all the way. You're sitting in the chair, sit down more, and change. Lift up with control. Keeping your arms there for third part. Come up a little bit on toes. Squeeze your knees, body weight in the heels, and slowly start to go down. Try to lean forward, a little bit more weight in the shoulders so you can lean back more. Imagine there's a wall and you're just sliding down with that straight spine. Beautiful. Keep sitting down more. Squeeze the knees. Push the knees down towards the floor. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Elbows locked, tricep muscles nice and tight contraction. Nothing loose, nothing hanging. If you have really strong knees and you want to test your balance, you can bounce here a couple of times. Bounce and bounce and balance. Hold it. Regain your balance and then come up as slowly as you can. A little bit slower the second set. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And change. Eagle pose. One more before our water break. Toes and heels together. Arms on that sideways. Hands, palms together. Bring the right arm under left arm. Cross each other. Twist like ropes. If you need to, you can always interlock the fingers. If you can, fingertips below your nose. Body weight in the heels. Everybody sit down into the chair. Just like you did for awkward pose. Sit down low and lift your right leg over the left leg. Cross and twist. As you go into this posture, when you're lifting the leg, try not to stand up. Stay low. This is going to help you create more space. Squeeze the legs together. Point your toes if you can. Wrap the legs. You want your toes below the ankles. If there's a gap, slide it down. See if you could bring more weight to your heels and sit down lower. Keep pulling your elbows down, fingertips below your nose, stomach in, upper body back. Sit down one more time. Change. Lifting up, rise all the way to the top. Left arm under right arm. Use that momentum. Swing your arms and twist them around like ropes. Bring it back to the center. You want your fingertips below your nose. Pull your elbows down. Sit down into your chair. Stay low. Lift your left leg over the right leg. Try not to come up as you're lifting. Beautiful. Looking good on this side. A little bit more weight in the heels and push the hips back. Stomach in. Sit down more. We're opening up all 14 major joints of your body. 7 on each side. Your core muscles are the center of your balance. If you're losing the balance, try to engage the core a little bit more. Use your arms, pull them down. Body weight in the heels, upper body back. See if you could sit down an inch and hold. Change. Right away, we go into second set. Come out of the posture, arms on that sideways. Bring the right arm under your left arm. Use that momentum. Swing your arms around. Maybe for the second set, you release the fingertips into prayer position. Sit down low, lift your right leg over the left leg. Cross your legs each other, twist like ropes. For the second set, your body is always more warmed up. Take advantage. Maybe this time you try to wrap the knees and wrap the ankle. Slide your toes. You want all 5 toes visible in the front mirror. Pull your elbows down. Point the toes in the direction you want them to go. Every time you show up, you're creating more mobility, more stability in your practice. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing a balance, upper body back at the end and change. Arms will head sideways. Bring the left arm under right arm, cross and twist. Last chance in the posture, make it the best one. Sit down lower for this one. Stay down there and lift your left leg over the right leg. Cross and twist. Challenge yourself, sit down a little bit more. Push those hips back, stomach in, cross and twist. Bring your knees slightly to the right, upper body to left. Always slow, controlled movements, helping you maintain that stability. See if you could bring the palms right in front of your face and line up your wrist, elbows, shoulders, knees. Everything is in one line. Keep pulling the elbows down. Feel your shoulders opening up. A little bit more body weight in the heels. The more you sit down, the more stability and strength you're building in that balancing leg. Towards the end, start to bring your upper body back and change. Arms low, that sideways. Arms by your side, and it's party time. That was the warm-up of our practice. Have a sip of water or have a sip of air. Just take a moment to reset. And then come back to the middle of your mat. When you're ready, we're gonna continue for balancing postures. We warmed up our body, now we're ready to balance and stabilize. Next 3 postures, balancing on one leg, starting with standing head to knee pose. Toes and heels together, shift your body weight to the left leg. Wipe your hands if you need to. With the inhale, we're gonna lift that right leg up, stomach in. Exhale, round forward, interlock all 10 fingers, 3 inches below the toes. Body weighs in the heels, stomach in. See if you can bring that leg down a little bit lower. Keep your standing leg solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken, no knee. If your standing leg is locked and you can balance there, inhale and lift your right leg up. Beautiful, everybody. Keep kicking. You want to maintain that standing leg solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken. If your kicking leg is bending, that's okay. Stay with it. As long as the standing leg is locked, you're getting 100% of the benefits. Falling out is okay. Just means you get back in. Kick the heel forward. Flex, turn the toes towards your face. Start to lift your chest up. Relax your shoulders. With the exhale, we're going to start to bring the elbows down towards the floor. Maintain that leg locked, toes towards your face. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Bring your elbows down. Squeeze your elbows to your leg. Balance and hold. Change. One step at a time, coming out with control. Shift your body weight over to the right side. Inhale and lift your left leg up. Anytime you're balancing on one leg, it's all about the core. Right away, turn on your abdominals. Exhale to round. Your grip is the foundation. All 10 fingers in a lock, including your thumb. Body weighs in the heels. Distribute the body weight all over the standing leg, equally the same. Find one spot to focus on. Everybody together. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Your leg should be exactly parallel to the floor. See if you can lift the chest up a little bit more. Kick the heel forward, turn the toes in towards your face. Maintain that grip, strong grip everybody, all 10 fingers in a lock. A little bit more flex in the toes. Beautiful, both knees are locked like an upside down L. Love this posture. Start to bring your elbows down. Step 3, elbows come down, chest down, body down. Squeeze your elbows into your leg. Keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Balance and hold. Change. One step at a time. Slowly release the posture. Hands on the low back for libo supported backward bend. Chest lifted, elbows squeezing in together. Beautiful. Second set. Shift your body weight to the left side. Wipe your hands. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. Stomach in. Exhale to round forward. Keep your standing leg solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken. It's all about standing leg. Turn on the core. Everybody pull the belly in tight. Look forward. Inhale and lift. Take advantage of your breath. Inhale as you lift up. Keep your hips in one line. Chest lifted. Keep kicking. Kick the heel forward. Flex the toes towards your face. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. If both knees are locked, then only start to bring your body down. Chest down. Elbows go below the calf muscle. Keep kicking, everybody. Kick extra hard. If both knees are locked and you can balance, start to turn your head in, rounding your spine. Kick extra hard. You're doing amazing. It's all about kick. Forehead to knee. I know you can do it. Try to turn it in. Perfect. And change. Falling out is all part of the process. Better to fall out than to get stuck in your comfort zone. Last chance. Let's make it the best one. Wipe your hands. Inhale. Lift your left leg up. Stomach in. Exhale to round. Interlock all 10 fingers. Strong grip. You have to be strong in your mind to be strong in your body. Find one spot to focus on. Last chance in this posture. Everybody together. Inhale and lift your left leg up. Second set, challenge yourself. Kick forward. Even if you fall out, you just get back in. There's lots of time left. Get back in. Finish strong. Start to turn the toes in towards your face. Eventually beyond perpendicular. Keep kicking, everybody. Start to bring your body down. Chest down. Elbows go below the calf muscle. Keep kicking. Turn your head in. Round the spine. Forehead to the knee. Balance and hold. Change. Beautiful. Step by step. Coming out. Hands on low back. Quick supported backward bend. That was a little bit of forward bending. We're gonna add in a backward bend for our next posture. Balance out the body. Standing bow pulling pose. Right hand up, palm facing the ceiling. Grab the right foot from behind. Hold from the inside. 5 fingers together. Include your thumbs in the grip. Left arm up. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Bring your arms back. 2 hips in one line. 2 shoulders in one line. Inhale, breathing, and start to kick your leg back and up towards the ceiling. You want to kick your leg away from your body. Keep that standing leg strong. Find one spot to focus on. Try to look forward. When you look down, your body's gonna fall down. You're gonna collapse forward. So try to see if you can look up in front of you and stretch forward. You wanna feel that stretch in the shoulders. Left arm stretching forward. Right arm is being pulled back. 2 shoulders in one line. 2 hips in one line. Start to bring your body down until your abdomen and chest is parallel to the floor. Body down more. Take advantage of the kick. Keep kicking. You want to see your toes coming up over the top of your head in the mirror. Body down a little bit more, Sarah, and really kick as hard as you can. Kick into your hand. Kick and kick and kick. Change. Beautiful. Slowly come out. Left side, left hand up. Palm facing the ceiling. Grab the left foot from behind. All 5 fingers together. Grabbing right at your ankle bone with your thumb included. Hold that grip strong. Right arm up. Feel the stretch down the right side body. Chest lifted. Point your toes. Start to kick your left leg back and up. You want to keep your chest lifted as you kick the left leg away from your body. A little bit more strength in that right arm. Really stretch forward. You want intensity. You're stretching forward just as much as you're kicking back. Kicking, stretching equals simultaneous 50-50. Nothing happens in your comfort zone. You have to go out of it. If that means you fall out, you get back in. That's how you learn your balance. Keep challenging yourself. All 5 fingers together. Stretch forward. Touch the chin to the shoulder. Body down more. See if you could kick up one more time. Change. Use the kick to come back to center, arms by your side. Breathe, integrate that into your body. Second set, right side, right hand up, palm facing the ceiling. Grab the right foot from behind. Hold from the inside. You have your strong grip. Left arm up, reach up, stretch up, chest lifted. Standing leg is strong. Create your foundation. Inhale, breathing, and charge your body forward. go and touch the mirror. Keep the hips in alignment. Try not to let the hips twist as you go into this posture. You want that knee in one line, and you want the leg to go straight back instead of twisting the leg out to the side. So hip stays down and the leg goes back behind you. Beautiful. All 5 fingers together. Really stretch that left arm. Kicking, stretching, equal, simultaneous. It's all about that kick. Start to bring your body down. Kick up a little bit higher. You want to see your toes coming up over the top of your head in the mirror. Everybody, body down, leg up, go to your edge. Kick and kick and kick. Change. Amazing effort. Breathe, reset, set intention. Left side, best one. Left side, left hand up, palm facing the ceiling. Grab the left foot from behind, hold it from the inside. 5 fingers together, strong grip. Left arm reaches up, knees in one line, hips in one line, chest lifted. Everybody, let's do this together. Inhale, start to kick your leg back and up. Try to kick that leg straight behind you as much as you can without rotating the hips. Chin to the shoulder, looking a little bit more forward, trying to look down. Beautiful. Find your balance. Body comes down, leg goes up a little bit higher. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. You want to be continuously, actively working here. Kick up as high as you can. Kick your leg away from your body, a little bit more away. Beautiful. Keep kicking. Eventually, one day you'll be doing the standing splits. It's all about that kick. Body down, chest down, leg up. You're almost there. Kick and kick and kick. Change. Slowly come out. Use the kick to come up. Take a step to the back of your mat. Balancing stick posture. This one's quick. 10 seconds only. Make up your mind to use 110% of your strength. Arms rolled out sideways. Interlock your fingers. Release your index fingers. Thumbs are crossed. Stretch up. Create that length. Right leg steps forward. Big step. Reach up. Squeeze. And you go down. Nice and quick. Arms, head, legs. Everything is coming down. Nice straight line. Point your toes. Body down a little bit more, Katie. Bring your upper body down. Body down. There you go. So perfect. Bring your arms up a little bit higher. Squeeze your biceps here. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Change. Keep the arms on the head sideways. Squeeze the palms. Left leg steps forward. Big step. Reach up. Big step forward. And you go down. Arms, head, legs. Everything is going down. Don't let the arms and head separate. Squeeze it together. Arms up slightly higher. Perfect. And now see if you can lock it out by stretching the arms a little bit more forward. Body down. Leg up. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Change. Arms on that sideways. Arms by your side. This posture gives you that little mini heart attack so you never get one in real life. Making your heart so strong. Let's do it one more time. Arms on that sideways, hands palms together. Interlock your fingers. Release your index fingers. Thumbs crossed. Right leg, big step forward. Reach up, squeeze. And you go down nice and quick. Arms, head, legs. Everything moving at the same time. Body down. Try to keep the hips in one line. Bring your body down more. Stretch forward. You want to feel the shoulder blades, scapula coming out of your body. Keep stretching, body down, leg up, stretch and stretch and stretch. Change. Keep the arms on that sideways. Left leg steps forward, big step, reach up, stretch up, squeeze, and you go down. Arms, head, legs, nice and quick. This posture is 10 seconds only. Bring your upper down a little bit more down, Sarah. Beautiful. Point your toes and really lock out that right leg. Point and stretch. You're trying to touch the back of the room. Keep stretching, everybody. Stretch and stretch and stretch. Change. Arms on that sideways. Arms are by your side. Beautiful. Come to the top of your mat. We're going to turn to the right. Next 3 postures. We're doing one set, and we're going to flow it all together. Starting with standing, separate leg stretching pose. Arms on that sideways, hands palms together. Right foot steps to the right, nice big step. Arms down, parallel to the floor. Toes are slightly pigeon-toed. Chin forward, chest forward, and swan dive forward. Bend from the low spine towards the floor. You want to keep your legs straight the whole way down. Shift a little bit more weight to your toes. Once you're there, try to reach for the heels, stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand. If that's not available yet, you can always go for the outside of your feet. Shifting a little bit more weight to the toes. Start to send your hips up towards the ceiling. You want your legs to be locked out. Really squeeze your thighs, squeeze your glutes. Start to take advantage of the arms. Use the grip. Pull on the back of the heels. Elbows lifting up towards the ceiling. Keep your elbows close to your knee. Elongating your spine. First your legs stretching, then your hips stretching, then your spine stretching, your total body stretching forward. Your goal is to touch the forehead on the floor. 1 more inch, you're almost there. Really use that pull. Turn your hip up a little bit more. Everybody keep pulling, you're almost there. Roll forward, lock your knee, touch your forehead, and change. Use the inhale to come up. Stop in the center, keep your arms parallel to the floor. We're gonna turn the right foot out to the right, all the way. Bend your knee and sit down. Triangle pose. Bouncing here a couple of times like you're on a motorcycle ride. Bounce and bounce and bounce until you're sitting down nice and low. Realign your spine. Hips forward, upper body back. Open up your arms and move your both arms at the same time. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Use your elbow to push your knee back. Beautiful triangle pose, Katie. Keep stretching up and down, opposite directions. Keep your back leg strong. See if you could shift a little bit more weight into your front leg. Turn the hips down and in. Stretch up out of your waist. You're trying to touch the sky. Touch the chin to the shoulder. Start to look up towards the ceiling. Use your right elbow to push that right knee back. Keep looking up. Lift your chest up more. Look up, reach up, come up, and change. Slowly come to center. Turn the right foot back to place. Turn the left foot out to left all the way. Turn it 1/2 inch more. Bend your knee and bounce. First, set for your left side. Bouncing here a couple of times. If your knees go over the toes, take a little bit bigger step. Try to stay low, everybody. Hips down, realign your spine. Open up your arms and move your both arms at the same time. Just windle the arms down. Beautiful. Fingertips searching between your big toe and the second toe. No pressure on the floor with your fingertips. See if you could stretch down a little bit more, touch the floor, and then reach up, touch the sky. You're stretching in opposite directions like a natural human tug of war. Keep your core strong, trying to collapse into it. You want to stretch up out of your waist, out of the chest, lifting up a little bit more. Touch the chin to the shoulder. Look up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Keep stretching in opposite directions. Look up, reach up, stretch up, change. Inhale to come back. Taking a slightly smaller step for this one. Arms over that sideways, hands palms together. Only your thumbs are crossed for standing separate leg stretching pose. Rotate your hips towards the back of the room. Turning the hips 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Stretch up out of your waist. Tuck the chin, belly in tight, and round to go down. Beautiful. Keeping your back foot at 45. You know, keep your hips in one line. Try to shift a little bit more weight to your front leg, Sarah. 2 hips in one line. Good adjustment. Tuck your chin to the chest, forehead to knee. Feel that throat choke sensation. This posture is meant to feel a little bit uncomfortable. You're massaging your thyroid, getting it working, helping to regulate your body weight. Maintain that connection exactly forward to exactly knee. If it's your chin or your nose touching, see if you could tuck the chin a little bit more and lift up a little bit higher, forward to knee. Once you have that, use your forward to push your knee back, eventually working towards both knees being locked. If you have good stability, you're feeling balanced, start to walk the hands in together, eventually hands palms in prayer position. Eyes open, breathing normal, balance and hold. Inhale to come up. Keep your chin tucked. Squeeze your bicep of the ears. Arms, head, come up together. Stop in the middle and then rotate facing the front side. Turn your hips 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. elbows locked, stretch up out of your waist, tuck the chin, and you go down. We always want to create space in the spine before moving it. The more you elongate the spine, the more you'll be able to curve in the position. Your goal to touch the forehead to the knee. Keep the hands palms together as long as possible. Only separate when you're losing the balance. Instead of relying on the hands for stability, turn on the core. Keep the legs strong. Find your balance here. Chin to the chest, forehead to knee, eyes open, breathing normal. Try to keep the hips in one line. If the hips are not in one line, shift a little bit more weight to that front leg. Realign the hips, send the hips up to the sky, round your spine, forehead to the knee. Towards the end, start to walk the hands back together. Challenge yourself, hands palms together, hold it. Inhale to come up really slow, really controlled, stopping in the center. Arms down by your side. Take one step back to the middle of your mat where you started. Tree pose, toe stand, our last two standing postures. Come to the middle of your mat, body weight into heels. So tree pose, shift your body over to the left side. You're gonna lift your right leg up as high as possible. Heel towards the center of your body, sole of the foot facing up. Very slowly, very gently start to bring that right knee back. Slightly tuck the tailbone under. Standing leg is solid, concrete lamppost. You want your locked out leg. Once you're feeling balanced, inhale, we're gonna bring the right hand up. Two shoulders in one line. If you can maintain your posture, lift your left hand up. Hands palms together in prayer position, finding namaskar. Shoulders in one line, hips in one line. Standing leg is strong, elongate your spine. If that foot is sliding, keep holding with the left hand. If you're feeling ready, start to look down, transition into your toe stand. You can always stay in tree pose. You're in tree pose, start to look down. That sets the intention for your toe stand. When it becomes available, start to bend forward. If you need to hover here, that's okay. Your body's gonna open up. It takes time for the hamstrings and the low spine to release. When you're all the way down, fingertips touch, shift your body to the toes, bend your knees and sit down, walking it back. Balance on your fingertips, flat back, one hand at a time. Right hand, left hand, namaskar. Lifting up even if for just a second, create that muscle memory. Change, hands out in front, push your hips up, always coming out the exact opposite way you went in, finishing back in your tree pose. And release, leg down, arms down, shifting it over to the other side. Lift your left leg up, nice and slow. Always give your body time to open up. This is such a beautiful hip opener right here. Balancing here, push that knee back, lengthen your spine. Left hand comes to heart. If you can balance, right hand comes up. At any point that foot slides, hold on to it with your hand. Two shoulders in one line, two hips in one line. Elongate your spine. Beautiful. Find that space. Find that stillness. Everybody hold in your tree. Start to look down. We're going to go into our toe stand. Bend your body down. Lower spine towards the floor. Fingertips on the floor, bend your knee and sit down. Beautiful, nice and slow. Walk the hands back, looking so good, Oliver. Balance and hold. Then very slowly, always slow movements. The slower you move, easier to stabilize. Left hand, right hand, namaskar. Relax your shoulders. Towards the end, see if you lift off that heel. Balance and release. Hands out in front. Push the heads back up. Slowly finishing in your tree pose. Let's finish together and release. Leg down, arms down. Taking a moment to acknowledge your standing practice as you make your way onto your back, into your shavasana. Lie down on your back, heels together, toes fall open, arms are by your side. Keep your eyes open. You want to stay present and connected. This is one of the 26 postures. Try to let go of all that extra movement, fidgeting, wiping your sweat, and just get into your savasana as quickly as you can and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Taking that time to readjust, reconnect, slowing down. Your body's integrating all that fire, all that heat that we create with the standing postures, preparing you for the floor work. Always try to come back to the present moment. Don't let your mind wander. Don't let your thoughts take over. Give yourself this time. The 75 minutes is for you to be here, to be still, to be open. Last 10 seconds of your Savasana. Challenge yourself to be still, focusing just on your breath. We're going to continue the floor postures with wind removing pose. Lift your right leg up, interlock all 10 fingers, holding your knee 2 inches below the knees. All 10 fingers interlocked using your signature Bikram grip. We're going to start to pull that right knee down to the shoulder. Keep your elbows in close to your body. Hips down, shoulders down. Relax the left side of your body. Completely relax it. You want to pull right knee to the right shoulder, completely avoiding the rib cage. No pressure on the wrist. Bring that leg out to the side and then bring it back so it's nice and tight, compact. If you notice, the left leg is lifting off the mat. Flex the toes towards your face, calf muscle on the floor. Relax your shoulders down. Check in. Do you feel both shoulders pressing into your mat? Rebalance. Try to keep both shoulders down. Elbows in close to your body. Use the grip. Take advantage of your strength. Use your biceps. Hold that right knee down one more time and absolutely freeze. Hold it there. Create muscle memory. Change. Release that down. Right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Same grip, same position. All 10 fingers interlock 2 to 3 inches below the knees. Keep your elbows in close to your body and pull that left knee to left shoulder. Relax your right side. No pressure on the ribs. You want to bring that left knee out to the side and then bring it back so it connects with your body. Take advantage of the grip. You want to be pulling so hard, your knuckles start to turn red and white. Take advantage. Use that grip. Your biceps are bulging out. You're working so hard in the position. Everybody keep pulling. Find the edge of your mobility. Try to push through it. Pull down one more time and change. Release it down. Leg down, arms down. Immediately both legs lift up. Grab your elbows each other side by side. Always aim for your elbows. Wherever you end up today is your practice. All limitations are self-imposed. Sunday morning, perfect time. Maybe reach a little bit closer. Crawling those fingertips to your elbows. Then pull the knees into your chest. Push your hips down. Lower, middle, upper, total spine flat on the floor. See if you could push the shoulders down a little bit more. You want your neck flat. You're going to get the neck flat by tucking the chin slightly. Creating a double chin, triple chin here. Keep pushing the shoulders down and pulling the knees into your chest. Eventually, in the future, when you improve your bone joints, your total spine will be flat on the floor. Everybody freeze, hold it here, and release. Leg down, arms down, back to your Savasana. Heels touch, toes fall open. Slide down, find that stillness. Eyes open, breathing normal. Always listening to your body. If you have any lower back pain, you can always roll to the side and push yourself up. If you're ready, we're gonna do our first Bikram sit-up. Toes and heels together, arms on that sideways, cross your thumbs, inhale, quick strong sit-up, double exhale, reach your toes. Beautiful. Elbows to the floor, turn around, lie down on your belly. Our next 4 postures, working the back muscles, creating a strong spine. We're gonna start with Cobra posture, toes and heels together, squeeze your legs. You want to squeeze your glutes so strong your kneecap starts to lift off the mat. Fingertips on the shoulders, elbows up towards the ceiling, like wraps your legs. Look up towards the ceiling. Everybody together. Inhale, start to look up and lift up. You want to actively push your hips into your mat and lift your chest up. Beautiful. Relax the shoulders down and back. Squeeze your elbows into your body a little bit more and elbows down towards your hips. Legs are strong. Look up towards the ceiling a little bit higher. Let go of that tension in the shoulder and look up. Chest up. Come up. Change. Slowly come back down. Arms by your side. Looking to the right side. Left ear on your mat. Toes together. Heels fall open. So important to find that stillness between the postures. This is when your body is integrating. You're getting all the benefits. Second set, cobra pose. Fingertips in line with shoulders, elbows up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your legs together, chin in the center line. Legs are strong. Look up towards the ceiling. Everybody inhale, start to look up and lift up. Use your inhale to peel your chest off the mat. Start to look up towards the ceiling, look up towards the sky, relax your shoulders, roll them down and back, elbows in close to your body. Squeeze your legs together, strong legs, strong foundation. Press your toes into your mat. Lift your chest up all the way, come up one more time. Change, slowly come down. This posture works the lower spine. You work the spine section by section. Stimulating the lower back helps to break up cortisol levels in the body, the stress hormones. We work the lower spine. We're going to work the upper spine next. The locust posture. Arm straight position. Bring your arms underneath your body. Bring them in as close as you can. Sweeping your hips side to side, creating that space. Elbows touch, little baby fingers touch. Separate the fingertips and really grab the floor for your fingertips. Chin out on the floor. You want to shift your body to the shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale, breathing, and lift your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Push your hips down, shoulder down. Lift your right leg up. Really stretch the toes towards the back of the room. Keep stretching it. Lift it up one more time. Leg up, leg up, leg up. Change. Right leg comes down. Immediately left leg up. Point the toes. Stretch towards the back of the room. Keep your hips down, shoulders down. Separate the fingertips. Shift a little bit more weight to the shoulder. Legs lifting up all the way up. Leg up, leg up, leg up. Change. Slowly come in. Turn your head in, mouth on the floor. Readjust the grip. Take advantage. Maybe bring the arms a little bit closer. Stretch your fingertips towards your toes and body weight to the shoulders. Squeeze the legs. You have one mermaid tail. Don't let it separate. Take a deep breath, fold lines, both legs lifting up. Really squeeze. Tight muscles are light muscles. Take advantage. Glue those legs together. Shift your body to the shoulders. Lift your legs up continuously, finding your deepest expression at the end. Legs up, legs up, legs up. Change, come out very slowly. You never want to collapse those legs out of the position and just drop them. Slowly lower down. That way you're maintaining muscle control and memory. Release your arms, arms by your side, back to your Savasana. Finding one spot to focus on, maintaining stillness in your mind, in your body. Second set, locust position, arm straight position. Bring your arms underneath your body. Bring them in as close as you can. Lifting your hips up one at a time, creating that space. Both arms underneath your body. Bring them a little bit closer. Separate the fingertips. This is the only time we separate the fingertips in the Bikram sequence, so take advantage. Shift your body to the shoulders. Chin out on the floor. Inhale and lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Keep your hips down, shoulders down. Just the right side working. Keep lifting it up. Second set, come up a little bit higher. All the way, leg up, leg up, leg up. Change. Right leg comes down, immediately left leg goes up. Lift your left leg up. Really squeeze your glutes. Point your toes. Come up half of 90, 45 angle. Keep lifting up. Go to your edge all the way up. Change. Slowly come down, turn your head in. So important that you turn the head in and don't move your head anymore. Mouth on the floor like you're kissing your yoga mat. Shift your body to the shoulders, squeeze the legs. Take a deep breath, full legs, both legs lifting up. Squeeze your legs as you go up. Tight muscles and light muscles. Beautiful. So high, everybody. Try to see if you can lift your hips up. Eventually, the full expression, only your shoulders, chest on the mat, legs up, hips up. Keep lifting up. Point your toes towards the back of them. Squeeze your glutes. Lift up one more time. Change. The second set was so amazing. Release your arms. Liberating the arms. This posture is so good for bringing back the mobility in the shoulders, wrist, elbows, helping to increase functional movement and mobility, flexibility of the joints. We're gonna work the middle of the spine next. Full locust posture, arms out to the side, airplane wings, time to fly. Really stretch your arms apart and squeeze the legs together. Contract every muscle in your body. Everybody together, inhale, arms, head, legs, everything taking off. 747 taking off. Only your hip bones on the ground. Legs up a little bit higher, Lisa. Beautiful. Lift up more, legs up, chest up, lift up. Find your edge all the way to the top. And slowly come back down with control. Arms by your side. Back to your Savasana, integrating all of that strength. The more muscle you create around the spine, the less pressure on your joints. So important to do those back bends. Second set, arms out to the side, airplane wings. Squeeze your legs together, chin forward, squeeze the legs, arms out to the side, everybody together, inhale, arms, head, legs, everything lifting up. Second set, go a little bit higher. Reach the full expression at the very end. Only your hip bones down. Legs up a little bit higher. Chest up, legs up, lift up, fly up, come up. Change. So good. Let it go. You worked so hard. Always 100% energy in your posture. And then you're going to have that time to recover. Complete stillness. The more energy you put into your practice, the more energy you will get back. Bow pose. We're gonna work the total spine next. Chin out on the floor. Bend the legs up. Grab the feet from behind 2 inches below the toes. All 5 fingers together. Really important that the thumb is included in the grip. Squeeze the knees. Squeeze your glutes. Strong foundation to start. Chin out on the floor. Inhale, breathing. Start to look up and lift up. Really use that kick. Kick into your hand. Point your toes. Don't let the knees flare out. See if you can bring them in a little bit closer. Find that control. Beautiful. Balancing on one spot. Try not to rock back and forth. Beautiful. Rolling forward a little bit more. Find that space between your lower rib and your hip. Let go of the mirror. Drop your head back. Keep kicking. Find that deep expression at the very end. Look up. Kick up. Change. Slowly come down. The longer you hold a back bend, the more your body opens up. Really take advantage of those last few seconds to find your deepest, fullest, most open expression. Second set, bow pose, chin out on the floor. Grab the feet from behind, 2 inches below the toes. All 5 fingers together, elbows locked, chin out on the floor. Second set, everybody together. Inhale, start to look up and kick up. Kicking as hard as you can. You want your elbows locked, wrists straight. Drop your head back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Just like in your standing bow pulling pose, the harder you kick, the deeper the expression of posture. Opening up the lower, middle, upper, total spine, backward bending. You're almost there. Drop your head back. Look up. Kick up one more time. Change. Slowly come down. Arms by your side. Back bends are so amazing for increasing energy, releasing stress, releasing endorphins, the happy hormones. You're gonna bring your hands underneath the shoulders and do a little push-up as you make your way to the top of your mat for fixed firm posture. Come to the top of your mat, sitting down Japanese style. Knees are together, opening up the feet, sitting between your heels, hips and heels together. If your knees hurt, open up the knees a little bit more. If you're feeling comfortable, you can transition into this posture right away. If you're noticing a little bit of tension in the knees, open them up wider. If your hips are lifted, use the hands for a little support and just stay in the first set. You're still gonna get all the amazing benefits, all the healing for your knees and your ankles. If it feels available, one elbow at a time, right elbow down, left elbow down, head on the floor, back of your head on the floor, arms over the head sideways, grab your elbows each other, pull your elbows down, push your hips down, shoulders down, knees down, elbows down. You have 4 points to distribute your body weight. Start to lift your chest up, puffing your chest up towards the ceiling, creating that lift, arch your spine. Change. Use your elbows to come up, one elbow at a time, right elbow, left elbow, head comes up last, turn around, lie down on your back. Making your way into Savasana as quickly as you can, so you're spending maximum time in your recovery posture. Flushing your joints, helping increase mobility every time you do the posture. Toes and heels together, arms on head sideways, flex your toes, inhale, breathing, quick, strong step, double exhale, reach your toes, elbows to the floor, turn around, come to the back of your mat for half tortoise posture. Our most energizing posture in a sequence, sit down Japanese style, arms on head sideways, hands palms together, cross your thumbs, lock out your elbows, bring your arms back a little bit more, stretch up out of your waist. Exhale, breathing, and you go down. Bend your body down. Lower spine towards the floor. Flat back the whole time. Try to keep your elbows locked. Arms touching with the ears. Hands palms together. Reach your fingertips a little bit more forward. You want to feel your shoulder blades, scapula coming out of your body, just like in your balancing stick posture. See if you could push the hips down a little bit more, hips and heels touching. This is a very strong, active posture. You're stretching your fingertips forward, pushing the hips back. Elbows locked, squeeze your knees. Inhale to come up nice and slow. Try to lift up using your core muscles, keeping the elbows locked, arms and head together. Exhale, arms down, turn around, lie down onto your back. Finding your Savasana. This posture gives you that boost of energy right before we go into our deep back bend, deep forward bend coming up. We're gonna do 2 sets of camel, 2 sets of rabbit. Toes and heels together, arms on the head sideways, cross your thumbs, inhale, quick, strong, sit up. Double exhale as you reach your toes. Bring your elbows down to the floor. Beautiful, get that forward stretch. Come to the top of your mat, camel pose. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between your toes, heels, and knees. Place the hands on your low back, fingertips towards the floor. Bring your elbows back a little bit higher. Beautiful, elbows back, chest lifted. Drop your head back as far as it goes. Elbows back, chest lifted. You can stay here supporting the spine. If it feels available, reach back, grab your heels. Right hand, left hand, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Full hand palm grip. Push the hips a little bit more forward, Sarah. Chest lifted, so perfect, beautiful. Squeeze that space between the shoulders, lifting the chest up a little bit more, activating the lower, middle, upper, total spine, backward bending. Slowly, right hand, left hand on the lower spine. Support your way as you come up and slowly change. Turn around, lie down on your back. In this posture, it's so important that you're supporting the spine as you go into the posture and you come out. You always want to lift the chest up. That way you create space. The more you elongate the spine, the more flexible it becomes, the more range of motion you will have. Toes and heels together, arms on head sideways, cross your thumbs, inhale. Quick, strong sit-up. Your sit-ups gives you that boost of energy. Turn around, come to the middle of your mat. Second set.
This time we're gonna go a little bit deeper into your camel posture, 8 inches between knees, 6 inches between your toes and heels. Support your spine, push your hips forward, elbows back, drop your head back as far as it goes, slowly, one head at a time. Right hand down, left hand down. Try to reach back. If you're unable to reach the heels, then you can always bring it back on the low spine. You might surprise yourself seconds that your body's always a little bit more open. Keep your hips and heels in one line. If those hips drop back, you're putting a lot of pressure on the low spine. By pushing the hips forward, puffing the chest up, we activate every single part of that spine. Hips more forward, chest lifted, change. Right hand, left hand, slowly come back up. Beautiful. Our deepest back bend in the sequence. Turn around, lie down on your back. Always breathing into your back bends. If you're holding your breath, it's very normal to come out feeling very dizzy after that posture. You have your savasana to reset, re-energize. Whatever you're feeling, let it go. The posture is done. This is a time to get all the benefits that you've been working so hard for. Toes and heels together. Arms a bit sideways, cross your thumbs. Inhale, quick, strong sit up. Always strong, energizing sit up. Turn around, come to the middle of your mat. This time we're gonna keep enough space so you can roll that towel. You can flip the towel over the heels for your rabbit posture. Reach back, grab your heels, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Hold on to your heels, you want your stronger. Elongate your spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Core engaged as you slowly round forward. Use the exhale to come forward. Beautiful, rounding forward. One vertebra at a time. Forward knees touch. Inhale, breathing. Start to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Beautiful rabbit posture, Katie. Squeeze the heels together, elbows locked, wrists straight, hips up towards the ceiling. If there's a gap, walk it in. Right and left, right and left. Forward knees touching, hips up a little bit higher. Lock out your elbows, squeeze your heels at the end and change. Inhale to come up, slowly coming out. Turn around, lie down on your back. It's always the postures we want to avoid the most. It's what your body needs. Some people want to skip the camel posture. Some people want to skip rabbit posture. It's the one that you want to avoid that your body needs to be working on. It's a balance of the forward bend and the back bend. So important to do both. Toes and heels together. Flex the toes. Arms led sideways. Inhale. Quick, strong sit up all the way. Elbows to the floor. Turn around. Second set, rabbit posture, sit down, Japanese style. Grab the heels from behind, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside. Strong grip, lengthen your spine, tuck your chin, and exhale to go down. Pull that belly in tight, slightly tucking the tailbone as you round forward. Forehead to the knee, beautiful everybody. Inhale, and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. If there's a gap between the forehead and knee, walk it in as many times as you need to. Right and left, forehead to knee. Hold on to your grip strong. Elbows locked, wrist straight, hips come up a little bit higher. Change, squeeze the knees. Inhale to come up. Stop in the center, turn around, lie down onto your back. We are in the home stretch of your practice. Just our final stretches. Final spine twist and breathing exercise to go. Flex your toes, arms led sideways, cross your thumbs. Inhale, quick, strong sit up. Energizing with that sit up. Turn around, sit facing the front of the room. Head to knee with stretching pose. Right leg out cornerwise, bend the left leg. Create pressure, left foot sole against the right thigh bicep muscle. Arms are led sideways. Interlock the fingers, reach up, stretch up, turn to the right side. Tuck the chin, round forward, forehead to the knee. Try to keep the legs straight and round into it. Once you round into it, if there's a gap between the forehead and knee, bend your knee up. The posture begins once the forehead and knee are touching. If you need to bend the knee up, that's totally fine. Make sure the forehead and knee are touching. You have your grip, all 10 fingers in a lock. Start to relax the shoulders away from the ears and pull your elbows down to the floor. Flex the toes towards your face, elbows to the floor. change. Slowly come up, switch out the legs. Left leg out cornerwise, bend the right leg in. Hips are squared, stretch up, turn to the left side, round your spine, forehead to the knee. All 10 fingers interlocked, the same grip we've been using throughout the practice. Our signature grip, all 10 fingers interlocked, including your thumbs. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Bring the elbows down towards the floor. Try to squeeze your elbows into your leg. Exactly forward to knee. See if you could tuck the chin, pull the belly and create a little bit more rounding in the spine so you can touch the forehead to knee. Flex the toes if your leg is straight, your leg is long. Towards the end, see if you can lift the heel off the mat. And change. Both legs out in front, lie down on your back. As soon as the shoulders touch, inhale, quick, strong sit up. Double exhale, reach your toes. Grab your big toes with the middle and index fingers. You want to keep your heels in one line. It's the hips that move back. 10 to 15 times, keep walking those hips back until the leg is straight. Flex the toes, heels up in the air. Start to really elongate, stretch from the low spine. Then start to look forward and bend your body down towards your toes. Flat back the whole time, bending from the lower spine towards the floor, forehead to your toes. Keep flexing the toes, keep the heels in line. Squeeze your glutes, keep those legs strong, keep them locked, flex your toes. Use that grip, really pull your body forward. Your goal, one day to touch forehead to your toes and change. Turn around, lie down on your back. Heels touch, toes fall open, eyes always open. You want to stay present, stay focused. You're so close to the finish line. Flex the toes, arms led sideways. Inhale, quick, strong sub. Double exhale, reach towards your toes. Elbows to the floor, beautiful. Take a quarter turn, spine twist. Coming to the middle of your mat, quarter turn. Bend the right leg, bend the left leg. You're gonna lift the right leg over the left knee cornerwise. Keep your hips squared. Keep pushing that knee down. Reach your arm up towards the ceiling. Stretch that arm forward and grab the knee from the inside. Look down, hand, heel, knee, all in one line. If you notice that arm is not quite reaching, try to elongate that arm. Stretch it a little bit more from the shoulders before you reach for your knee. Stretch your spine up and start to look over your shoulder, turning, twisting like a pearl necklace. If you're able to maintain your spine straight, then wrap the arm around your body, going for your half bind here. Hooking your fingertips into your hips, elongate your spine, chest lifted, look over your shoulder. Everybody twist and twist and twist. Slowly untwist, coming back to neutral spine. We're gonna switch out the legs, crossing the opposite leg, lifting your right leg over the left knee cornerwise. Elongate that arm, reach up to touch the sky, and then grab the knee from the inside. Use your elbow to push that knee back slightly. Square up your hips. You want your heel to the hip. Spine straight, chest up, look over your shoulder. Try not to round your spine, lengthen a little bit more. Beautiful. If you're able to maintain that straight spine, wrap the arm around your low back. If you notice you're collapsing, you can use that hand to support like a second spine here. Chest up a little bit more. Look over your shoulder. Keep twisting. Everybody twist and twist and twist. Change. Gently untwist. Turn around. Lie down onto your back. That was our final posture. We just have our breathing exercise to go. We start by warming up our body. We're going to finish by cooling. Exhaling is the art of letting go. If there's anything you need to let go of after your practice, this is a time to channel that energy. Let's make our final step the best one. Let's do this together. Flex your toes, arms over the head sideways. Inhale, breathing, quick, strong step. Double exhale, reach for the toes. So good. Everybody working together, creating such amazing group energy. Sit down Japanese style. If your knees hurt, you can always cross your legs or have the legs out straight. Blowing in firm posture. Hands on your knees. Exhale only. Inhale is going to happen automatically. Start by relaxing your stomach. Nice Buddha belly here. Take a big inhale, exhale halfway, and let's begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Snapping that belly in and out. Pushing out all the hot, stale air from your body. Exhale, 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 exhale.
Bruno doesn't like all that clapping. You're almost there. Keep it strong. Push it out. Exhale, 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 exhale. We're going to speed it up for the last 10 seconds. Nice and quick here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful, everybody. Exhale it all out. Turn around, lie down onto your back, making your way into your final savasana here. You can have a sip of water if you need it, and then try to stay 2 minutes in your savasana. I will let you know when that is. After 2 minutes, you're always welcome to stay in your savasana. I will close the session so you can stay a bit longer if you want. And I'll be here for a few more minutes. So if you have any questions, any comments, I'm always here.